Hey guys, welcome to today's episode of Inktober Day 746, star date 923. And today's word is coral. And I have been thinking about memes all day. I don't know if you guys know about it, but anyway, I'll tell you about it as I draw, but I'm just gonna do, what else? A coral reef. I got a picture here. There's a scuba diver. Anyway, scuba diver and a reef. We're just gonna do it. We're probably gonna spend most of our time on the reef, but anyway, yeah. So I did think about doing something else, and I did think about, if y'all watch Walking Dead, there was this controversy about the main actor that plays Rick Grimes is British, and he apparently had a lot of trouble saying his kid's name on the show, which is Carl Grimes, and they made memes about it, and they would say Coral, and it would say Coral, and he would say, oh man, and they actually did a Walking Dead like interview type thing about it, interviewing him and talking about, and he's like, why couldn't they just name him Jason or something? So he could say it. But they even had a drinking game apparently about, saying every time he says Carl, you was supposed to take a drink, and they talked about which episode, had the most drinking, would have got you the most drunk and stuff, because he was saying Carl so much. He's just Carl. Yeah, see, look at this little this silhouette of this scuba diver. This is easy. There's basically, they're basically underwater and they're in darkness. They're a shape. Man, I do feel like the cable guy sometimes. I said, I just, sometimes I can, when I say something, I can just hear what TV show I'm imitating. When I'm like, darkness, I'm thinking about Dave Chappelle. I just can't help it. I mean, that's the only current one. There's other ones. I got other examples. I just don't right now. Alright, this person is underwater, scuba diving the thing, scuba diving the reef. They got some fishies around them. We do the fishies. Everyone likes the fish. Alright, I don't know what those things are now. We're going to spend most of the time on these weird ass shapes. I mean, I don't mean to be so vulgar about these shapes, but man, some of these shapes, I was looking up about coral reefs. It's vulgar. It's vulgar. Their mouths and these tentacles, and they're just eating plankton. I mean, obviously, they're into Japanese culture, because coral reefs, they are killing the game. They're just killing it. Oh man, that looks like one of those mouths right here. They have mouths of different sizes. And it all acts as one organism, so it's just like this multi-tentacled, multi-mouth. This is what all those horror movies are about. They're about coral reefs. The coral reefs will get us one day. They will come and exact their revenge on us. I don't know what I'm doing with these shapes right here. It's just such a weird textured little area. It's like a big area. Let's jump around. Let's jump around. And I could just do it with the big value shapes. There's a big value shape, but I gotta have a little bit of texture. This one over here, it looks like, you ever seen those people that can curl their tongue all weird? It looks like that. This is a weird thing to have to try to draw. It's a tongue curling bouquet. If you like gave somebody this, they would just be like, I would be creeped out. Like, what? How did you clone like someone's tongue and then fold it on itself? I'm so confused. Like maybe it's gonna do some kind of weird whistle, like. Yeah, this reef is this part right here looks like a little brain slash bonsai tree thing. It's just all texture, but it's got kind of the shape of a brain, and the texture is kind of brain foldy, but it also kind of looks like a bush, like a bonsai brain bush tree thing. Yeah, that's what this shape is. That's the shape we're into. Brains. Oh, Walking Dead, full circle. Clears throat, full circle again. We are just on the full circles. All right. I don't want to say what that shape looks like, but we got some interesting other shapes down here. Let's go over here. This area just looks like rocks, but they're kind of smooth and shiny rocks. So it's got a lot of texture and then smoothness. Smoothness and texture. Smooth texture. Smooth texture. Is that a thing? An oxymoron? Man, there's all kinds of weird textures down here. Right here, this one's kind of like, I don't even know. What would you call that? Cauliflower looking esque maybe? But then part of it looks like a billowing cloud of smoke. It's the explosion plant. That's what I'm going to call it. I mean, all of this is the coral, so technically it's all coral. It's all coral. No coral. All right, some shapes up here. So basically coral is just these little polyp things that have like tentacles on it. They attach to the rock and then they multiply. And then as they multiply, they become all these different textures and they act as like one organism. So, yeah. It's interesting that it's all these different things. It's like, I don't know. And it's hard. Man, I'm trying to like draw all these different textures and think about time. I mean, I don't know why I'm thinking about time. I could always do some magic editing. Magic editing. But I don't want to. I mean, not yet. Maybe later. We'll do some magic editing pictures where I'll, decide some things beforehand. So I don't have to be like, oh, what am I doing? How am I doing it? Oh, see here looks like a little area of different kinds of tentacles. Oh, a million tentacles. Oh yeah, it's related to the jellyfish family, That's why it's got all them. That's the sound a tentacle makes underwater. Cause water sounds or something. All right. What else? All right. Yeah, that's gonna be all right. Some little bit of texture here. There's a little thing in here. This thing now looks like an eye, but I swear it's not an eye. It looks like a mouth. There's another shape there. That one's kind of empty. Here's some other shapes. Another shape here. This one's got a bunch of texture on it. It looks like one of those explosion things. Alright. I guess we're to that point. We're going to do it. We're going to pull out some markers. We'll do it quickly. I wanted to use the different paper, but I was like, I'm not going to use the markers. And then now I just feel like I have no choice. I have to use the markers. So, let's see. We got a large, dark area right here. It's dark. Alright. It's a real dark area. It's super dark. So dark. We got a dark area over here. I mean, most of this picture is pretty dark, but... Alright, get another little dark. That's a little dark. And here's a little dark. And I think that's all the dark areas are that dark. Alright, we're gonna jump up here to the 6. Riding in the 6. I'm Drake now. Going up to Toronto. Yeah. Building it up. A go-go. Build me up. A go-go something. I am bad at these song covers, but hey, it's a thing. It's a thing I'm doing. It just happens. It just happens now. I can't help it. It just happens. It's one of my things. Thingamajiggies. Alright. Oh, I'm enjoying. Alright. Some of these large areas of texture I have drawn in with the other pen shape. So we're just gonna, I mean, it really is, a lot of it's blending in and stuff, but I do want to have a little bit of value changes in some of these spots. And then I'm going to make this other area real light and fade. Alright. Go ahead and start getting this lighter color. We're trying to speed this up now. Is this too light? Nope. Alright. Killing these areas. All this has got to bring these other areas together. No white in there. Nothing's that bright here in this picture. We're underwater. The light is not escaping. Or I mean entering. I'm going the wrong direction with the light. It doesn't matter, I'm just trying to fill it in. Yes, I like these markers. This is cool. Being able to just be like, here's a lot of tone. A ton of tone. A little bit of blues from the because the other ballpoint pen is, it's a cool black, and then you mix it with this other thing, it's making it blue. All right, we need another texture in there, so we're going to go back to a little bit dark again and hit some of these areas. I wish I had like a textured brush so I could really hit this up fast with some texture because it's so much texture going on. It's so many little things. Doing the thing with the thing. You know, the thing with... Oh, maybe I shouldn't do Bill Cosby impersonations. Alright, I'll stop with that. Stop right there with the thing with the thing. Can't do that anymore. Oh. But this is looking... Alright, it's looking like it's time to jump over here. We're going to silhouette these guys real quick. Because I'm going to do it upside down. Because all that other side is wet. No, it's all wet. And I use this thin paper. Oh yeah, full silhouette. Even the goggles. We just want full silhouette here. You're underwater. I want you lit from behind. Alright, the lightest marker I have is this one. We're going to do most of this with this. Alright, we're going to go sideways. Nope, we're going to go this way. We're going to go upside down. This is it, the final. Alright, that's not working. That's such a hard tip. I wish it was like real fat so I can fill all this area in quick. I really need to stay. Alright, stay strokes the same direction. Same direction. Keep going. Come on. I can do this. Alright. I'm going to kill this marker in the first day. Alright. That looks good. We're going to go to the next one. As we're getting darker as we go down. Darker. We're almost done. We're just filling up this area. We're going to overlap here because these are made for blending. Look at that blending. Oh, darker again. Darker, two more times. All right, and this is gonna be it, the final darkness, because it's real dark down there. Oh, we can turn the paper back over. And we know it's real dark. Oh, I should have done a transition one. We'll do one anyway. We'll do a transition. Here we go. We can still throw it in there. Oh yes. Yes, we're just gonna go back up the spectrum because why not? I can smell all this alcohol. I'm high on alcohol. Oh, alcohol markers. They're toxic. Actually, I think that's good. I just need to sign this thing. Sign it. Circle it so you know I signed it. I think we're gonna. No, we're gonna add some more in here. We're not done. We're gonna go back over some of these lines real quick. Oh, yes. We just can't help it. I can't help myself. It just faded those lines. I wanted them to be darker. That's where they're supposed to be. So we're just making them darker again. But that's okay. That's just giving us more value and more layers, more depth, more depthiness. We like the depthies. How's the depthies? All right, almost done. We're rushing. We're rushing it. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, that breath was full of alcohol. Oh my God. Yeah, there we go. I think that looks good. Yeah, I'm flabbergasted. Nope. Okay, now I'm flabbergasted. Yes. Oh man, this has just been fun. I can't say it's my favorite piece ever, but I enjoyed this, Carl. Carl, come visit me tomorrow, where we'll do another word. It's been real. See y'all tomorrow.